Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way. It's hard to overlook the presence of Tony Adams at the back here, Peter.
Yeah, well, he's dominant, isn't he? And uncompromising and courageous. Those are the sorts of words you always apply to him.
Yeah, and his reading of the game means he was always a step ahead of the opposition. He's surprisingly quick too, you know. It will be a massive challenge to get the better of him.
He's being urged to shoot. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, not quite on the same wavelength. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's great chance! Goal! There is the breakthrough! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Knocks it into space, and he welcomes it in. And he's there to clear it.
Roberto Baggio really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity.
Big chance! And a chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Batistuta's cross. Danger averted for now. That is ended up in no man's land. That's a good ball. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Batistuta. That's a nicely shaped ball.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And he's being shifted off it. Now that looks a decent ball. Delivery from Mbappe. And he's taking no chances there. Mbappe. That's an imaginative pass. He's a sharp little ball here. And no, that was never going to make it.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
That is as far as they're going to go. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham. And the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Beckham, the regular corner taker.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. He won't be happy with that one. David Villa. And Batistuta! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. And the shot! It's in! AC Milan are all square. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
After 56 minutes is number 4.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected.
He's having a go! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Costa Curta, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Beckenbauer demonstrating his defensive quality there. Who saw this coming? Milan have dragged it back at the last. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's slung out wide. Costa Curta. Milan have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Chiesa. Bellingham. Now it's Batistuta. And he's picked out the run.
Milan really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Goes looking wide. Bellingham. And that is expertly dealt with. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Tries to thread one through. Beckenbauer.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
That pass isn't the best.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the finish! Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! And that may just do it! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Roberto Baggio. Chiesa, he's going for goal! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players. And it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.